Good morning and welcome, cricket fans. Plenty of cricket to look forward to today, and let's hope these two teams are focused and ready to make this a really competitive contest. As usual, the toss is crucial, so let's get down there to see who calls correctly. Important toss to win, and an interesting decision to field first. Excitement's beginning to build as the start of play approaches. That's a good shout. The umpire isn't having any of it. That didn't look out to me. Let's take a look at Hawkeye. No run there. Bradman stands out as the greatest batsman of all time by a country mile, but what do you think was the key to his success with the bat?
Oh, Bradman definitely stands out as the best batsman of all time, and daylight second probably. But the key to his success, I think, whether it was the way he practiced up with a stump and a golf ball up against the wall, the water tank, however he did it, it must have just given him an unbelievable eye, and to have that ability to do that, it's actually quite difficult. What stands out, he used to always say, keep the ball along the ground. I'm not sure how many sixes he hit, but he did keep the ball along the ground, so he hardly got caught. I'm not exactly sure why it made him so best. I think he just was the best, and sometimes it's hard to say why someone's the greatest. They just are, and I think with Bradman, he was just such a remarkable player. From the footage and the people that tell the stories about him, the way he went about it, he was so professional. I had the privilege of meeting him with Sachin Tendulkar on his 90th birthday. And look, he was an outstanding person, and it was great to have that time with him. He loved the game. He's done everything in the game, and I don't think anyone will ever get close to him.
Batsmen are coming back for two. Low run there, the simply can't get it away. That's the end of another over.
Fielding restrictions are over. The captain now has a free hand to position his field as he desires.
This could be close. Immaculate timing. Everyone had to take cover in the stand there. He's really punishing any stray deliveries today.
No ball.
One ball to Sundries. That's a sensational shot.
He really laid into that one.
He got his foot right to the pitch. That's 4 more.
That was beautifully put away for 4. No ball.
That was a sloppy piece of cricket. That's a confident appeal. Not out. Good stuff. Lovely shot.
Well, that's what you should expect if you bowl like that on this pitch.
The crowd really enjoyed that. What an over. Disastrous. The Seamer to start a new over then. There's a fielder underneath it. And from another angle. Serious pressure on the new man in there. That shot will give you an idea of just how fast this outfield is.
Effortless. You hardly seem to hit it.
Well, he's really riding his luck out there today. Oh, what's the umpire going to say about this one? He's gone without troubling the scores. Let's look at that again. New batsman in.
That was a wonderful shot. He looks in great shape out there.
The ball really races over this outfield. He hit that with great power. No run taken off that ball. Ten runs from that over. Great stroke play.
He lifted that over the field really well.
The crowd really enjoyed that.
Wide ball.
That was a wide. 5 runs from the over. Crookie to start a new over. Tremendous shot. That was superb placement.
You can't set fields for shots like that. That's just brilliant.
The fielder hardly had a chance to move. That's in the air, and 6 glorious runs. I thought that was going to join us in the commentary box. Scoring really quickly at the moment. Brilliant timing.
What can I say? He looks in top form today.
He found the gap with precision.
Cracking shot. He really does look in excellent form.
You can't afford to give him width. Amazing fielding. And the end of the over. This is the last of his allotted overs. Quality timing there.
Super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
Hit the gap beautifully. 4 runs. The ball just runs out and he's dropped it. Must have taken his eye off it at the last moment. Good shot and good stop too. No runs off that delivery. Batsman are coming back for a second. He really is scoring at an excellent rate. marks the end of another over. How important is a consistent line for the bowler?
Consistent line is important, but sometimes you want to vary your line all the time. You don't want to be predictable, but you also want to make sure that you're getting the ball in the right spot a lot of the time.
The ball just runs out into the covers. Batsmen are coming back for two. That's another single there, another over gone. Final over will be spin then.
The umpire is now signalling that the power play will be taken.
The ball just runs out into the covers.
He picked his spot well there.
He really struck that beautifully. Oh, that's a cracking shot.
4 more. On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers, as there really is no margin for error. No ball.
No ball. Beautiful timing. The crowd are giving him a warm round of applause. One more to the extras. That's a really good shout. Got him!
Well, he's played really well out there. He looked confident and was moving his feet really well.
Let's have a look at that again. So it's a left-right combination at the crease now. Quality timing now. That's a huge six.
That's confidence for you. He must really... The opening batsmen have a vital job. Their goal must be to see off the opening bowlers.
Lovely shot.
Effortless. He hardly seemed to hit it.
Great shot. What a way to get off the mark. Confident appeal. Out. Let's take another look at that in replay. That's well played. He smacked that over the top. 4 runs.
No ball.
He's having some problems with his run-up out there. Well, I wonder what Hawkeye made of that. Beautiful timing. He's given that an almighty whack. 6 runs.
That's confidence for you. He must really fancy his chances today.
No run. 16 runs conceded from the over. Terrific shot. It's in the air, but there's nobody near it, and it'll go for 4. There's a fielder underneath it. Let's have a look at that from another angle. Great stroke play.
That's really demoralising for the bowler, but he needs to bounce back quickly.
Let's look at that again. One more run then. That's out. The batsman really had no answer to that ball.
That's poor batting. He's lost his concentration and paid for it with his wicket.
This could be the end for the... Oh, he's dropped it.
That really is not good cricket.
The bowler will be really disappointed with that.
That's the end of the fielding restrictions. Expect the captain to start changing things around now.
Bradman stands out as being the greatest of all time, but what do you think was the key to his success with the bat?
Oh, Bradman definitely stands out as the best batsman of all time, and daylight second probably. But the key to his success, I think, you know, whether it was the way he practiced up with a stump and a golf ball up against the wall, the water tank, however he did it, it must have just given him an
That's a really good shout. There's the signal. He's safe. Batsman coming back for a second.
No ball.
Umpire signalling a no ball. He was onto that in a flash. Batsmen are looking for two. Two more to the total. That really is an expensive over. Edge to... A dolly. Yet again the batsman fails to follow the ball and he's out. A right-hander and a left-hander at the crease now. No runs off that delivery. He was beaten all ends up by that one. That was right out of the top drawer. New batsman in, and absolute concentration required now. Another dot ball. That's out. That was a superb delivery. New tail-end batsman in now. Batsmen are coming back for two. Nice shot. 4 all the way.
He lifted that over the field really well.
It's in the air, but there's nobody near it, and it'll go for 4. That's a sensational shot.
Super shot. He really punished the bowler there.
Through the gap, and that'll go for 4. Great shot.
What can I say? He looks in top form today.
The fielder hardly had a chance to move. Another over gone. Got him! The batsman really had no answer to that ball. The required run rate has crept up to around 8 and over. Thin head, dropped it.
It's a well-known fact that catches win matches.
He's got the... He's got him! And from another angle. Edge. That's out. Caught. Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out. Out for naught and back to the drawing board for him, I'm afraid. Let's have a look at that again. That's it, it's all over.
Well, the winning team played this one-day international with skill, and it showed in the end. Congratulations to them.